Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 12th through the 18th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. I slept a little cockeyed last night. I have a pain in my... And I'm like, yeah, I probably fell asleep like that or something. Anyways, let's see what's up with you. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. Your intuition is definitely showing up big time for you here. Let's see if you listen to it. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups. All right, so things are looking really, really stable. You're looking to keep things very, very stable here. It takes a lot of effort on your part by the looks of it, because I also feel like you're juggling with a lot of things at the same time. Good things, you know, contributing things to this stability. But it feels like sometimes it's a lot, but you're still doing it. In the current situation, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Temperance card. Why does this feel like a burnout? Like, okay, I'm tired. Everything feels heavy. Everything feels hard. Everything feels, you know. There's definitely a little bit of that at play where you might be tired. You've been doing a lot in there in the past, keeping everything together. And now it's just one of those, you know. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with something in particular that feels quite difficult at this moment in time, but we'll see. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords. There's a delay here, and it feels quite deceptive because it shouldn't be here. There's you opening up to something, but there seems to be a delay attached to that. And then there's the energy of deception, which is kind of indicating the fact that this delay shouldn't be here, but it is, you know. Okay, let's clarify. Why are you up? I just started the readings and you're up. You should be not up. You should be sleeping. You're like, I'm just gonna bounce like a horse in here and I don't care. Okay. For the High Priestess, that took a minute for you to come out. King of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, there's something going on. I mean, there's definitely something going on at a deep level here in terms of your connection to potentially somebody else. That energy seems to be... Get out of there. Get out of there. That energy seems to be flowing in a nice way, in a very loving way. Energetically speaking, at least. I don't know what's going on, if there's anything going on in the physical. I do see it tied up more to the immediate future energy, where there's a sense of you almost opening up to this, or back up to this. But what is your malfunction, boy? For the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of balance. You're showing up super, super balanced. There are some difficulties along the way. You're showing me that. Like, okay, you know, yeah, I got everything together. Everything is in place. I'm still kind of struggling with things, but overall, there's this emphasis on just the balance of it all, how you're keeping it together, you know, through potential hard times too, because I see those, but you're not focusing on those, you know, which is great, because you're not letting those bring you down. You're still kind of doing your thing. Let's do the Strength card. In the recent past, the King of Cups, the Emperor, the High Priestess. Oh my God. You do have an energy of, did I cut my nails? Why can't I grab? Come on. I wanted to see what the hell was under a card and I couldn't grab it. You do have the energy of love and support around you here. Are you seeing it? I feel like you are recognizing it, but not for how it shows up in here. And why do I feel like it's one of those where it's not even physically manifested next to you, this energy? It's just one of those strong energies of almost guidance that you have with you there, you know? So it feels really good, really powerful, really supportive. I get the sense that it's not physically in front of you, this energy though, but you know it's there somewhere because you're feeling it for sure. Okay. Let me do the 7 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the 3 of Cups. You've got all sorts of possibilities and options opening up for you here with whatever it is that you're doing. Like you're keeping it steady, you're keeping it afloat, you know, and it feels good in how you're kind of dealing with this energy. However, at some point I see these opportunities opening up for you, you know, like big opportunities that look and feel really, really good. And I feel like you've taken most of these opportunities. So the energy goes from steady, good, to better and better, you know. But it does seem to be like a little bit of a slow process. It's not one of those things where you go to bed, you wake up the next day, you're like, oh my God, my life is changing completely for the better. No, we're not doing this. Come here. Come here. No, we are not doing this, okay? No. You have let things gone to your head. No, just because you're cutesy and all, doesn't mean we have to respond to that, okay? You want out when you want out? No. So there's definitely a progress here and a bettering kind of an energy overall. But it does seem... that's the thing, because it seems like you get there like at a steady pace and almost like dragging your feet, but when you get there you feel it, you know, that whole sense of, oh my God, this feels so good, you know. So in that sense it's kind of showing up fast, but you've been working towards it for quite a minute here, you know, which makes it look like it's opening up quite slow. It doesn't matter, it opens up just in time. For the 10 of Wands in the current situation, you get the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. Still feels, it almost feels like there's a little too much energy at play for you. It's the good kind of an energy, whatever this is, because it's coming from multiple directions. That's the thing. It's not just, oh, I'm dealing with this situation. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. No, this one comes in from, you know, I don't know, friends, family, work, all sorts of, like it's gathering up almost. It's piling up into something really good. It's good energy, but it's a lot. And that's where you feel a little overwhelmed, you know? So it may feel like it's hard. It's hard to get out of bed sometimes, which is kind of ironic because a lot of the times, you know, we hardly get out of bed because energies suck usually, you know, but sometimes it's because there's so much happening at once potentially, even though it's good, but it can be overwhelming. So that's why I'm saying, even though it may have taken you a little bit of a minute to get to these energies, when they open up, they seem like they blow up on you, you know, from all sorts of directions. Like, great energies here, though. Let me do the 5 of Cups. You get the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the 2 of Cups. Don't forget to take care of yourself. This is almost like danger zone. You know, that's kind of how it's shown up. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, warning sign for sure. Because you may have the tendency to give a lot of yourself in all of these situations because they feel so good. And it's like, you take a little bit of me, you take you. And at the end of the day, where's you and you? I got nothing left. You may fall back into, because it's definitely an energy of the past, that we've all been there. You know, we've all done that, where we thought we put ourselves first by caring so much for others that we gave everything. No, that's not putting ourselves first. But I feel like you figured that one out on your own before getting to this place or to this point. And now you have the tendency, because there's so much coming at once, to kind of spread it out there, you know, your energy in all sorts of places. And again, at the end of the day, I see you remaining with nothing. So don't forget to take that time for yourself too, because you're gonna get yourself drained out like no tomorrow here. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Good energy, bad energy, I don't care what it is, you know. Dealing with big amounts of energies is always exhausting, no matter if they're positive, negative, whatever. So you have that tendency here to kind of take for you. For the Temperance card, in the current situation, you get the Magician, the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands. What are you manifesting here? There's a conflicting manifestation at play. You've been manifesting something for a minute here, but it feels like at this point in time, it's shown up as being conflicting. Almost like, okay, so let's say you started manifesting something 2 years ago, and you're kind of at a place where that you started manifesting then doesn't match your energies today. And then it's going to get like, okay, so what do you want, really? I don't know. There seems to be a little bit of a conflict here, inner conflict about, again, something you may have started manifesting a while ago. It's kind of understandable that, you know, the energies from, if you started this 2 years ago, the energies from then wouldn't necessarily match your energies from now, you know, because there's potentially been a lot of shifts through you working on yourself and stuff like that. So your frequency definitely shifted. So it's almost trying to sort out what you really want, you know, through this manifestation, because it feels like it doesn't match the beginning of it. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Something might be coming to a close here. You might put an ending to a situation. It almost feels like you're learning how to put an ending to a situation in a very healthy, loving, caring kind of a way, you know? So I assume this is either someone you're working with or some sort of someone you know for sure, maybe a friendship. But you're coming in with this energy of cutting it off. You're just kind of showing up in it, very gentle, very caring. And then telling me I'm learning how to do that, you know, or I'm kind of practicing. Okay. Or that's your intent here. For the Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups. The thing is, you carry this energy and you want to put it into practice, but you're not. You're kind of delaying this process. You're like, okay, no, I know exactly how to do it. I know what I want. I know what I need. I know what I need to do. Let's go do it. We'll do it next week, you know, Tuesday at 4 p.m. And then Tuesday at 3 p.m. comes and you're like, nah, I don't think today. I'm not feeling it for today. I think we need to delay this another week or so. Maybe 2. Let's give it a month so that, you know, we're for sure it's going to be happening in a month. And then a month passes and it's like, yeah, I think I made our other plans. You keep on delaying it. It's like you got the energy, you got the how, you got the everything in place. You just need to do it, and you're just not. You're like, no. You know, so that's why it's kind of showing up a little deceptive. Like, okay, you're planning to do something here. Why aren't you doing it again? Oh, because, you know, I overbooked. I don't know. For the 5 of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Hangman, the Judgment card, the Strength card. No, that's not what it is. No, you can't give me this. Because you're like, oh, you know, no, I'm just kind of standing still, listening to the universe, how it's guiding me towards, you know, when and how and if it needs to happen. So you're basically putting all of this on the universe and allowing for things to kind of play out on their own. But you're not going to do anything about it. But that's what you're saying here. That's what you're saying to yourself, and that's what you're saying to me. I'm just in the moment. I don't have to do anything in the moment. I just have to feel how things. Okay, no, that's a bunch of crap, because it's shown up as quite the deceptive energy. That's what you tell yourself to make yourself feel better for actually delaying something you need to do. It's coming in with an action on your part. So it's one of those, okay, you got the solution, you got everything in place, now you have to do it. And then when that time comes of doing it, you're like, you know, no, I'm just going to stand still and be in the moment with it, where I don't have to do anything. Okay, you're lying to yourself here, you know. So, I don't know how this is potentially going to play out, but just so you know, when you kind of go about things this way, in this energy, you're looking like you're lying to yourself, given that you're coming from a place in which you're telling me I need to do something about something and I know exactly what. And then you show up with, no. Okay. So you tell me if that doesn't look like a deceptive energy, you know? Because from where I'm sitting, it does. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands. You're trying to buy some time or something, which ultimately it means the same thing. You're delaying something here. You're trying to. There's a potential unavoidable situation at play, and it's kind of in your hands to do something about it, and you know that. You're like, no, it's okay. You're wanting to trick the situation into taking care of itself. It's like it doesn't work that way, especially because your energy is showing up quite clearly that you are the one that has to do something about it, you know? So, but anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.